the best of the week on Relevant Radio.
Travel, not what it used to be way back in the days, much quicker, and so things can happen a little more quickly than historically. The conclave was convened 10 to 15 days after the death of a pope. Do we have any idea yet how soon that might be?
Yeah, I don't think we have official dates, but again, they'll move, grieving as we ought first to grieve and celebrate our Holy Father. And then they'll have what are called general congregations. So again, these are at least a week of meetings in which they'll get to know each other. I was looking up, Glenn, this is something I guess that really struck me back in 1978 for John Paul, for 2005 for Benedict, and 13 for Francis. There were about 48 to 50 countries represented by the electors, by the cardinal electors. This time around, there'll be 94 countries represented. So almost twice as many countries, which some people speculate will lead to a longer number of ballots because these cardinals, many of them have never met each other, right? And so they're going to be getting together, just getting to know, okay, what's your name? Where are you from? What do you think? And so, in previous ballots, I think for John Paul, it was like 6 ballots. I think it was 4 for Benedict and 5 for Francis. So it took like a day and a half. They're speculating this might be a little bit longer as they work to kind of coalesce around, a leading candidate. Again, this is not to speculate who, but more about the process and the fact that these cardinals will need some time to get to know each other.
Now, we know there are 138 of voting age. You have to be under 80, and so that 2/3 majority, the number is 94, and so that's the amount of votes that will be needed. Do you think it's still kind of almost fun in this modern day and age that we're looking for smoke to get the word of we've got a new pope?
I love it. I love the fact that they go in, right? Conclave, right? Conclave means to be closed with a key. That's what conclave means. And to move in and to know there's no phones allowed, no newspapers. Like they're not coming back into the world after each day of voting, but they're staying in. They even sweep the building for listening devices and microphones and but jamming devices to make sure that this can really be a protected process. And yeah, I hope people still appreciate the fact that this is led by the Holy Spirit, right? And that's why we really do need to pray for our Holy Father, his repose, to celebrate his legacy, but yeah, to really pray that these cardinals can be completely free as they make their discernment and their decision about who will lead and this next Holy Father, to make sure we spend every day praying for him in the incredible task that will be before him.
Like what you just heard? Share it with your family and friends. And thanks for listening.